What is up, everyone? This is your boy mekelkasanova coming at you with yet another video, and this is 1 month after the Switch release. Today makes exactly 1 month since it released, and I want to give my impressions on a month later. What do I think of it? I think it's still a phenomenal system. I like the portability of it. I love the fact that I've got Zelda. It's such an amazing title just to behold. It's really trumping anything that's coming the last, I want to say, 20 years. And, you know, form factor, functionality, it's great. Do I want Netflix and Hulu on it? At some point, yes, I would love to have it on there. But I like that this is a games first type of device, so I'm not really worried about, you know, media other than gaming. And a lot of people, you know, for all the people out there to say that there's no games for the Switch, I'm actually going to pull it up right now so y'all can see. You know, because I want to quell that fuckery right now. There's no games for the Switch. There's actually been, I want to say, 28 games released for the Nintendo Switch in this first month. And a lot of people seem to not realize that. And, you know, yeah, you do have, let me see. You know, you do have a lot of games that came out on other consoles, like the Neo Geo. A lot of people are not really happy with that. They're like, oh, I won't, you know, there's no games on it. There's no games. I'm like, okay, so, in other words, you're wanting Grand Theft Auto, right? Which is pretty much what people want that are saying that there's no games. They either want Grand Theft Auto, they want Call of Duty, or they want Madden or NBA, which Madden and NBA are coming to the Switch. It wouldn't be impossible for Grand Theft Auto 5 to be done on the Switch, since this is significantly more powerful than the Xbox 360 and PS3. And those games originally came out for that console. So they're last-gen games that can more than successfully run on this. And people want a Call of Duty, which could easily run on this. I think for a lot of people that are making all these complaints, it's just the perception Nintendo has in the media, you know, that there's nothing, and people like to run with that. So, you know, what's funny to me is a lot of people that said the Switch is trash, they didn't want it, now want it. So, and I'm not talking about anyone. Well, actually, I am talking about people in particular. A lot of people I know out here in Hawaii, which is funny. A lot of people call it trash, thinking it's fail, and then a lot of people I know out here in Hawaii want it and are complaining about it because they can't get it. Because then there's this artificial shortage from Nintendo, but people fail to realize Nintendo's not able to manufacture on the level that Microsoft and Sony does. So, I don't know. Anyway, a month later, solid console. A lot of good things on here. People complaining, saying that they want a fighting game. Well, the best fighting game of the 90s, in my opinion, King of Fighters 98. And this is a really solid fighting game. Like, it holds up phenomenally well. Of course, when you get to the last boss, he's a pain in the ass because it has what's called SNK boss syndrome, which, if you guys are unfamiliar with that, SNK boss syndrome basically means that the boss is programmed to read your input. Other great games on it, I mean, really, and then Neo Geo made a lot of quality games, so you'll get your money's worth with that. One of the best golfing games ever to come out was Turf Masters from Neo Geo. You'll like it. Snake Pass is another game. I'll have a review coming up soon. You'll love this game, definitely. Has Been Heroes is a very good roguelike RPG, which you guys, it's hard, but when you figure it out, you'll like it. And, you know, another game that a lot of people are complaining about because of the graphics is The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, which is also another phenomenal title that you guys should definitely try. It's a very good game. So, you know, there's no lack of games on the Switch. It's just a lack of what I like to say is familiarity. A lot of people complain about there not being that, you know, it's not what they want. Like, they want the same game you can get on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. They want that on the Switch. And it's not to say Switch can't do that. They just, that's the complaint. So, mine's this loud motherfucking motorcyclist that's just sitting by my goddamn window. That's all I gotta say in this video. So, if you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Check out my Patreon channel too if you want to support the channel, help it grow. If you want exclusive videos and content, then that's an option. If you want soundproofing so you don't hear this where I'm recording, then definitely check out my Patreon. Until next time, I will see you guys in the next one. This is your boy mekelkasanova. I'm signing out. Have a good one.
Everybody drinks on me. Everybody in this bitch drink for free. Give me a whiskey double. A little bit of Jack is always trouble. And I'm feeling good, like a man with only to prove and read this wood. Next up, straight to the DJ. Tell him play whatever song she say. Her body is a misdemeanor. Dangerous, but